Good afternoon, students. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope that you all are happy and well at your homes during this emergency coronavirus crisis. And I hope that you are working together to keep your things going on and working for the better things and the better good work for the productive things, creative things, and useful things, and best time utilization for the beneficial and the good way. Okay, so last time in class 9 syllabus we had started our chapter people as a resource, and people as a resource we had discussed about the first part of the people as a resource. But today we are starting our next chapter, that is the French Revolution. There are one or two topics left behind in the people as a resource chapter, so we will complete it, the 2 or 3 topics in the next video. Okay, today we are starting our next chapter, that is the Russian Revolution. Okay, basically as I told you that there are only 2 or 3 things, 2 or 3 topics left in the chapter people as a resource, so we will cover these 2 or 3 topics in the next video. Today we are starting our next chapter of class 9 syllabus, chapter 2 of history, that is the coming of socialism and the Russian Revolution, or the coming of socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. Okay, basically in this chapter we have to study about the socialism and what are it impact, how it impact the European history, and how it affect European to the Asian history. Basically how it introduced the ideas of socialism to the Europe, and how Europe converted into different ideas, and how the different liberals, conservatives, and all the other person adopted the ideas of socialism and proved their way to be a distinct revolution which ever happened in human history in 1917 in Russia. Okay, so basically we have to study in this chapter the Russian Revolution with the coming of the ideas of socialism or the communism in Europe. Okay, basically today if we studied about the socialism and if we studied about the communism and capitalism, there are 2 types of philosophies or ideologies in today's world, that is the communist and are capitalist. Okay, communists are those person who disregard the private property, who don't want to seen as a private property. Basically they have the idea that private property should be abolished, and the property must be in the control of particular society. Okay, but on the other hand, capitalists are those persons which have the idea of a particular, that every person have a particular private property, and the benefits of the industrialization would certainly given to the industrial owners. Okay, so there are certain topics which we will discuss next in the next topic. So let's start our chapter, that is the coming of socialism and the Russian Revolution. Okay, so in the history syllabus we had studied about the first chapter, that was the French Revolution. In French Revolution we had studied about that the whole society was after the French Revolution, the whole society was structured differently from the earlier times. Okay, and it affected the whole of the Europe. By the French Revolution it impact the whole of Europe, and many new people start interpreting new ideas and new values from the French Revolution. They started to gain new ideas, new ideals from the French Revolution. Okay, there were many persons who have different ideas about the French Revolution, and they don't accept. Some were persons who accepted the ideas of the French Revolution, while some were other persons who don't accept the ideas of the French Revolution. They have different views, different personal opinions about the French Revolution. Okay, so there were many persons who were different ideas and different ideology. Like first of all, let's discuss about the socialists. Okay, let's discuss about the liberals. Liberals were those persons who believe in parliamentary democracy. They believe in the democratical. They have believe in parliamentary type government. They also believed in the rights and values for individuals, and they also introduce secularism in their idea, and they have secular in their context, and they have also want a parliamentary democracy. Okay, and rights to person, but they have different idea of, they are not willing to give right of vote to the women, and they have not supported the idea of universal adult franchise. Means they are not willing to give the right to vote to each and every person. Okay, that is a negative thing of the liberals, that they did not want to give the right to vote to each and every person. And the second negative thing about the liberals was that they also don't want give vote to the right to vote to the women. Okay, the other persons who were at that time were uh, radicals. Radicals were those persons who have the opinion that the government must be the government of any country must be formed on the majority of the peoples of the basically the majority of the people should be the government of the particular country. And they have the opinion, they have they have not uh, they are not against the private property, but they are not against the private property, but they have the opinion that the property must not controlled by a few persons. Okay, and they are the what radicals. They are the radicals who wanted to change in the society, and who also who act who did not give who don't abolish who did not want to abolish private property, but they have the idea to control the person who have more property. Okay, there were another persons called radicals. Conservatives. Conservative were the person who conservative were the person who don't want to change in the society, who don't want change in the society. Okay, after the French Revolution, they want some change in the society, but they did not have the idea to change so much in the society, and they have the opinion that some ancient things should be preserved, so that these things will lead the ideals, will base as the ideals of the society. Okay, means they have the ancient value system, and they have the traditional thing. They wanted the traditional things in their beliefs. Okay, so there are three types of person in European at that time in Europe. That was radicals, there were liberals, there were conservatives. Okay, after that basically some people adopted different ideas and some people adopted different ideas. Okay, after that day by day the things have changed, the society have changed, and so many people have changed their views according to the change in the society. Like when the society changed, basically, as you all know, that industrialization had begun in the 18th century, and after that the introduction of the industrialization, the cities emerged, the transportation system also improved, and the factory system has came, manufacturing industries have had came. Due to that, the peoples working in the factories. Okay, and basically they have to work more hours, and they get very low wages, and they have to work more in the factories. So basically, due to that, some of the industrialists have the opinion, some of the persons of the radicals and the liberals have the opinion that some of the radicals have the opinion that, and the liberals have the opinion that the workers also get equal rights. The workers also get equal rights, so that they also want to they also give their participation in the country's economy. Okay, they wanted that the citizens or the workers should be healthy and should be educated, so that they also contributing their part in the country's economy. Okay, so that was their main philosophy, and that was the main reason behind that. They have to in 1815, many of the nationalists, many of the liberal wanted to remove the monarchical system from their countries and introduce the different monarchical system, and they want to introduce some type of idea that benefit the labor class. After that, the socialism came into Europe in the 19th century, and day by day the ideas of socialism were rapidly spreading in Europe. And basically, if we talk about the socialism, then socialism was followed by the persons who were called socialist. Socialist persons were those persons who have the idea they have the opinion that private property should be abolished. Means private property होनी ही नहीं चाहिए किसी के पास. they have the opinion that the private property should be abolished, and all of the production of particular industry or of the country should be controlled by the society, whole society, and the benefits of the industrialization should be given properly participated between the different peoples, all the peoples means सोशलिज्म का आइडिया क्या था कि जो भी आपका इनकम आ रहा है उस इनकम को सभी के बीच में बांट दिया जाए. Okay, that was the idea behind the socialism, and there were many socialists like the Robert Owen in Britain and the Louis Blanc in France. Basically, they have different ideas like the society should be structured according to the cooperatives. Okay, the workers should be work according to the cooperatives. Cooperative were the organizations of the people who work together and get their income by half to all the peoples and persons. Okay, after that so we are discussing about socialism, the coming of the socialism in Europe. So in this topic we had discussed that in the mid 18th or 19th century the ideas of socialism came into Europe, and due to that ideas most of the people have the peoples who followed the philosophy or the ideology of socialism were socialist, and they have the opinion of abolishing the private property, and they have the clear opinion that all the production or the factory should be controlled by the society whole and distribute the benefits between all the peoples who are in a part of the society. Okay, and by that purpose they have started to form cooperatives. The first initiative taken by Robert Owens in Britain, and they formed the organization called New Harmony in Indiana, USA, to cooperate the workers. And Louis Blanc wanted in France that the cooperative must be formed by the government. Okay, after that these ideas were more radicalized by the comings of the writings of the Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, who give the idea of a communist society. They transform the society, democratic society, into communist society. Okay, they have the idea that each society should be structured according to the communist society, and they have against the private property, and they have against the capitalist philosophy or ideology. They have different ideas about to form and structure the society. They started to promote the ideas of communism in all of the Europe. Okay, they have the opinion that all the major production areas, all the factories should be under control the peoples and under the control of the workers, and workers take the responsibility of all these production units and divided the income of by their production, the income they get from the production, and after that they divided that income between the different workers of the society. Okay, so that was the main ideology behind the behind the communist society presented by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Karl Marx written in their book named Das Kapital and presented his ideas of a communist society. Okay, after that the ideas of socialism spread to Europe very fastly. Okay, and basically in mid 19th century they have formed the second international to spread the ideas of socialism or communism in Europe. After that in Germany and Britain the workers formed their associations to work according to the welfare of the society, according to the welfare of the workers. Okay, they have made different trade unions and associations. Okay, to support the distress who are in distress. Okay, and basically in Germany the socialist worked under the Social Democratic Party in 1914 or 15, and basically in 1905 in Britain Labour Party was formed in Britain 1905 and Socialist Party in France in 1905. Okay, after that there were main ideas. They have the ideas, the socialist and the communist have the different ideas from the democratic or the liberal ideas. Okay, they presented their views in different form. Okay, and they transformed the society into a communist society. They have the idea to transform the society into a communist society. Okay, and all the rules and regulations were under the influence of the communist, which were all the rules and regulations which were made in all the European countries have the influence of the socialist and communist, but not any single country the communist has able to capture the power. Okay, after that, this is the first video of the Russian Revolution. In the next video we will discuss the next topics of this chapter. This is a very interesting chapter, and I hope that you understand the concepts. And if you have any query and regarding anything, then you can ask me in the comment section, and also call me on my number, and also in the group also. Okay, and I hope that you will be happy and be happy, be safe, be healthy. Just take care of you and your family also.